Holy 140.
Wow! I love my job.
The turtles are dangerous, but the mud is almost more dangerous.
Hey, what's up everybody? Ed the Pond Professor here, coming to you from a beautiful location. We are down in South Arkansas, right just north of the border of Louisiana, and we are at a turtle farm which was designed and built for alligator snapping turtles. So really cool facility. So we're gonna go check out the main growing pond, but also back behind me over on this side, they have some of the incubation rooms and things like that where they actually grow out those eggs. This has been in the family for almost 40 years, but unfortunately they have had a passing of the original founder and owner of this. So Anthony Hobbs has taken it over, and what we're trying to do, and you can see the team, we're draining out all the water. We're going to go in and we're going to start removing some of these large animals. I think it is definitely going to be an interesting couple days. We have an incredible team out here. Let's go check it out and take a walk. So one of the first things that we're going to try to do, you can see he's got some wooden planks and things over here. We're going to try to make a roadway to get down into the bottom, because this is an old pond full of all types of muck, detritus, organic compounds, and that's all coming from the surrounding trees. So you can see down here in the bottom, Rusty's pushing his way around down in the bottom. He's getting that pump going, or keeping the pump running. We can actually get in here and do our job.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are too many alligator snapping turtles in town. Why we got to pull them out of here. They're injuring each other. Here is the first turtle we've wrangled out. Looks like a 100+ pound turtle.
Wrinkles on my neck, man.
There is a big boy pulling that out.
What'd you find?
Big male.
What is it?
How big you think?
100 pounds, I would say.
Yeah.
Let's get him up here.
It's all mud.
All right, Greg, first turtle's out. What are your thoughts? What are you thinking we need to do, and moving forward with taking care of the rest of these guys?
Obviously the first one you can see, it's got some injuries from being bitten by other turtles, whether that's males fighting during mating season, or when they're getting fed, they're all kind of going for the same piece of food and getting a hold of each other, and it's leading to these infections, which kind of tells me there's something maybe going on with the water quality and the sediment in the bottom and the bacterial loads. But the first thing we got to do is get them out of the mud as safely as possible. I mean, the turtles are dangerous, but the mud is almost more dangerous. When you're trying to lift 100+ pounds, you're only going to sink into that stuff more, and it's like being trapped in super glue. So
yeah, no, it's pretty brutal. I just walked in there real quick, and I felt that real fast.
Yeah, it'll wake you up in the morning.
It definitely will. Well, I know it's going to be a crazy busy day, so yeah, a lot of little triage work, figure out what's going on. But I know you're also going to be doing not only the evaluation, but you're going to be weighing. Got him. Holy 140.
Wow!
That's definitely.
Woo! I love my job. I like turtles.
You're going to be marking, you're going to be kind of tagging these guys for long-term studies, right?
Yeah, so these are all going to get basic data collection. We're going to get carapace length, carapace width, head width. This is all the basic stuff I do in the field for my field work, and this is going to give Rusty and Anthony the ability to not only know an assigned number to each turtle, so you basically are giving them a digital name, but also some background data in case they pull these turtles out 10, 20 years from now. They'll be able to say, oh, this is number 62. Last time we were here she weighed 25 pounds, now she's 35 pounds. She's a little bit bigger. That's a good way of knowing that they're doing good.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's going to be a fun couple days. We got a lot of work in front of us.
Awesome, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Number one.
Number one.
Of possibly 200.
Number one.
Yep.
All right, check this out. This is on the next pond. We started draining this down. Greg, Brandon are over here looking at this, but this is exactly what we want to try to recreate over at Aqualand. And this is the type of stuff that we do on a regular basis from a decorative standpoint, using biomimicry techniques, looking at nature, seeing where the animals go. You could see this tree right here, but it's all hollowed out underneath it, and those big turtles kind of go under and they bury themselves into these banks. This is the exact same stuff that we've seen over at Kennan's house, and Greg was just saying he took us to one of these places as well. Greg, what do you got over here?
If you look through here, you can actually see an alligator snapping turtle through this hole.
Oh,
right
totally.
You can see it just resting down in there.
Yes, that is unbelievable.
And that's where they hang out during the day, and then they come out at night for forage.
And you took us to some stuff similar to this when we were down visiting you, correct?
Yep. Yeah, we went on like a midnight adventure. Kind of went and kind of maybe or maybe not trespassing a little bit, but getting in some creeks and having a good time. And we actually ended up finding an alligator snapping turtle that night. So that was fun.
Yeah, that was a blast. That was definitely a night to remember. So look at this. I definitely think we could recreate something very similar to this over at Aqualand for some of these incredible animals.
There it is, Ed, the alligator. The alligator snapping turtle in its element.
Well, pulled those first two out. You knew there was more in here. You said
yeah.
this is where they're going.
Oh, they pile up in there.
So I grabbed Ed's shovel just to start clearing this out so we can drain water out. And then we saw it moving right in this corner.
And,
it was a battle, but he got out of there, right?
Yeah.
The sea god came out.
So yeah, it looks like it's a turtle party.
Yes, sir! That's what I'm talking about, dude. Boom! Look at that. That dude was buried.
He was buried.
Dude, he was sunk real deep. We teamed up, we got him, brother.
Nice.
Money, dude.
Absolutely loving it.
Right, so this is actually a female alligator snapping turtle, and the way that you tell that is this is the cloaca. So this is basically the hole in the tail that they use for every biological function. And on males, this hole would be all the way down here so that they can wrap it under and meet the tail of the female during mating. Females, it's going to be about in line with the edge of the shell. So that's how we're able to tell the females from the males. Females are also about half the size of the males. So when you get these 100-pound males, your females, this is a big one. So she's probably 50 or 60 pounds.
Okay, we think we got the biggest one here. This old guy is between 148 and 165.
Here with my buddy Chris Yaks, Aquascape of Michiana. We've done some incredible projects together, and this is pretty insane. We are holding right now, this is a 142.7 pound alligator snapping turtle that we just pulled out of this incredible pond right over on the other side of the property.
There he goes. Look at that big boy. Right. He's in there now. First turtle in. Yeah. A lot more to go.
Got this one. He's a beast. Better you than me.
Alright.
Oh Lord, look at the size of that guy. Dang.
Woo!
That is the biggest turtle I've ever seen.
Me too.
Other than a sea turtle.
Wow.
Holy cow. So now that we've captured all these incredible animals, it's time to release them into their new, cleaner, as well as larger home where they're gonna have more space to actually breed and interact for many, many years to come.
Wait a minute.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That is awesome.